Hey, beautiful. Whatever age you are, maybe you can relate to this. If you've ever felt that knot of money guilt, I should have saved more, or it's too late, or I don't deserve wealth, you're not alone. But here's the truth, that guilt is a lie. And I'm about to show you how to drop it in just a few minutes, if you're willing. This video isn't about shame. It's about freedom. It's about stepping into the abundance that's always been yours. Let's get real. Money guilt shows up loud after 45. I spent too much on the kids. I should have invested earlier. I'm too old to start fresh. I've been there. I'm 58 and I carried that weight for years. In my 20s, I had a boyfriend studying psychology. I had a job and took on the rent and his car payments, believing we were building a future together. I thought we'd be partners for life, sharing everything equally. That's my mindset when I'm in a relationship. But during his education, he cheated. I couldn't stay in that apartment. It felt gross to live among the memories. So I left without negotiating or taking anything with me. At the time, that felt practical and selfless, like the right thing to do since he was still studying and I had a job. I convinced myself I could start over, using that as an excuse to ignore my own needs. I thought I was being supportive, not realizing I was undervaluing my own needs. I used starting over as an excuse to ignore what I needed, what was important to me. Ten years later, I sold my apartment and I bought a house with my first husband. We used the money from my apartment as a down payment. A few years in, it became clear he'd been battling untreated depression the entire time. He refused help and he spent his days lying on the couch feeling worthless. I was drowning in chores. In Denmark, most couples share housework equally. But with both of us running our own businesses, it felt like I was living two lives, mine and his. His downward spiral left us isolated. I felt trapped, emotionally drained, and constantly on edge, like I was fading into the background of my own life. We lived in a small town, and he worried about judgment if people knew what was going on, so I stayed silent. In the end, it was too much to carry for me, and I had to leave. I felt guilty, so I left him with the house and took our debts with me. I felt I could start over, whereas he was in a very difficult place. I shouldn't have done that. But I was scared of what he would do if I started pressuring him, as he had already shown suicidal signs. I've made choices like that, choices I couldn't undo, opportunities I thought I'd missed. But I don't see them as mistakes anymore. They were hard lessons, shaping how I approach life and money today, with more clarity and boundaries and self-worth. When I finally released that guilt, doors opened, opportunities, ideas, and partnerships I couldn't have imagined when I was stuck in the self-blame. I don't see myself as a victim. I made those choices thinking it was the kind thing to do, because I grew up with a father who built a fortune but rarely spent money on me or his loved ones. He believed that I should learn to take care of myself, which shaped my views on money and generosity. Always giving, rarely receiving. Emotionally and financially, I often felt orphaned. But here's the truth. A victim mindset doesn't heal us or make the world fair, and it certainly doesn't lead to financial freedom. the kind that comes from, for example, affiliate marketing, passive income, or a faceless YouTube channel. These are real, practical paths to abundance, and they start with your mindset. And we don't need a time machine to go back and change things. We need a mindset shift, a new way of thinking about money, worth, and possibility. That's why shifting your mindset matters. And that's where the law of allowing comes in. Feel that spark of hope already? This is not wishful thinking. It's the first step towards the abundance you've always deserved. First, let's name it. Money guilt is a sneaky beast born from outdated ideas. Women shouldn't focus on wealth. It's selfish to save for yourself. Now it's too late to turn around. It's all nonsense. But studies show that 62% of women over 45 carry financial regret. That is the majority of us ladies. But it's not your fault. It's conditioning. And we're breaking that cycle right now. Picture money guilt like a dark cloud over a perfect sunset. Beautiful, but heavy. Now imagine that cloud parting, light pouring through. That's what we're aiming for. Here's how we get there. Step 1, acknowledge the guilt. Sit quietly, maybe in your hammock, watching the sunset, and say, I release the guilt of fill in the blank. For me, it was I release the guilt of not being better at creating a safety net for myself. Maybe let your hands do the motion of releasing something. Feel that weight lift? Do it a few times. Science backs this up. Verbalizing guilt reduces stress by 40%. That's not wishful thinking. That's facts. Step 2, visualize abundance. See golden coins raining down on you. Imagine a bank statement glowing with ease. Let it in. Don't block it with, I can't. This is the heart of allowing, opening the door instead of standing in the way. Imagine yourself making big money to create a safe, joyful life and feel how wonderful that feels inside your body. What's one money guilt you're ready to drop? Share it below in the comments and I'll cheer you on. Why does this work? Well, the law of attraction says you attract what you focus on. The law of allowing adds the missing piece. You can't attract what you don't believe you deserve. Guilt is resistance. Gratitude is the antidote. So right now, write down 3 things you're grateful for in your money story. I paid the bills. I supported my family. I'm still standing ready to grow. Feel the shift? That's your brain rewiring for abundance. Positive psychology studies show that daily gratitude practices changes your mindset in 21 days. But you'll feel it sooner, like minutes from now, if you do it. Hope is great. Action is better. Start small. Save $10 a week. Explore passive income with a faceless YouTube channel. I'll show you how. No camera needed, just AI-powered content. I hit $500 in a few months using syllabi. You can too, but first, allow the possibility. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Debt-free, guilt-free, soaking in abundance. This is not wishful thinking. It is your right. And if you're skeptical, here's the truth. Resistance kills abundance. Thoughts like, I don't deserve this, or it's too late, are blocking your energy. Flip them around. Say, I allow wealth at any age. Mean it. Feel that you mean it. Mindset studies show 75% of women over 50 who shift to allowing see financial gains within a year. It's not magic, it's strategy. I lived it. So can you. Today, I have no savings. I don't own anything. And yet I've spent the last 8 years traveling the world. And now I'm launching this business adventure, maybe with you. Why? Because I've shifted my mindset. I fully believe that abundance will flow to me and that the universe has my back. It's not blind hope, it's trust, built from experience and choice. Let's do this together. And to make it even easier, I've created a set of free resources just for you. A cheat sheet, an ebook, a guided visualization, and a 5-day step-by-step challenge to start your own Faceless YouTube channel. Doesn't get easier than that. These are the exact tools I wish I had when I started. Practical, actionable, and designed to get you moving towards abundance today. So don't miss out. Download them now using the link in the description. Imagine a community of women all releasing guilt, embracing abundance, and lifting each other up. That's us. That's what we're building. So what's next? Journal your money guilt. Visualize wealth. Take one small action today. Hope, gratitude, and trust in yourself and the universe. It isn't fluff. It's fuel. It's fuel for you. Start today. Journal your guilt. Visualize wealth and take one small action. Want to see exactly how I'm doing it? Check out my resources below and let's build your path to abundance together. Can you feel the shift? It's real. It's yours. Let's rise together. Hit subscribe, turn on notification, and let's get to work. And remember, you're not doing this alone. We rise together because you're not too late. You are right on time. My name is Mette, and I hope to see you again on my channel. And take care of yourself. You deserve it.